if we do that, just it won't end well, because we're still gonna have them. It just won't. Trust me. I mean, I wish we didn't have to kill the dwarves' pets, but that's not how it's gonna work in this case. And I feel really bad for some of these dwarves, because they're losing their pets, and I understand that, and it's bad. It's bad, and I understand, but it's not something that we can change. It's what's really shitty about it too, is like I can't just be like, oh, I guess we're not gonna kill the animals. We have to. If we don't, we're gonna run into we're just gonna have too many. And I admit, part of it's my fault. We've been a little bit too safe. Getting food, really? Okay. And we are running low on drinks. I fucking set those two goddamn brewery guys up. Ghostly furnace. A restless hunt, generally traveling past the quaint. Really? Oh, new cocktail. I swear to God I made a slab for you, didn't I? Probably I didn't put it down. So we'll place it here. Actually. Expand. Yeah. For Bimble. What's this one? I should go back to that real quick. I just want to make sure I'm putting down all the slabs that I need to put down. Expand. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so there we go. We're going to put those slabs down so that our dwarves will be properly buried or whatever the fuck like that. And it looks like we're going to be going over our typical 4-episode-a-day thing today, because kind of got sidetracked just a little bit. Gonna set that to be channeled out. I'm beginning to realize that maybe doing this water thing might not have been for the best. Be honest. And there's a cat dying. Feel bad for the cat, but you know, whatever. Don't have much control. I mean, we have to get rid of the animals. We have to. And once we get rid of the better majority of the animal, I mean, it's giving us a lot of meat. Like, that's one of the good things about it. That's probably the best thing about it, mind you, is it is giving us a lot of food. But we are going to have these guys who are not going to like it, because we're pretty much killing their pets. And that ghostly furnace operator has been put to rest, thank God. We've needed that. Also, our drinks are still going down. That motherfucker. And for some reason, that got canceled instead of... Oh, God damn it. Wall and a side block. There we go. Alright. Alright. So there we go on that. Now, I actually was thinking about maybe making the moat more than one block deep. And by I was thinking about it, I mean just now I was thinking about it. But I don't know if that would be a good idea. I was thinking, still chopping down that tree. Are you serious? He is slow as fuck. Jesus. Alright, that guy engraved a masterpiece. That's nice. That's nice. This wall project seems to be getting us like a little bit disconnected from our dwarves, because they are falling apart, it seems. And it's at one point it's pretty funny. Interrupted by capybara. God damn it, you fucking capybara pieces of shit. But we also just dug into that water thing, so that's gonna be an issue. So how are they doing with these? Why did that get canceled? No, that's not canceled. They're just still doing that. And it looks like so far over here is doing fine. It looks like the road. The road was the most. The road was gonna be.
Holy carp! There is a tantrum happening.
Yeah, it's not surprising. That guy's been throwing tantrums all fucking day. That's still fine. What's wrong with this road? Did it just get No, they're still working on it. Maybe this project was a little bit over-ambitious. Maybe I needed more migrants or something. I don't know. We're having a lot of dwarfs die, though, and that is a little bit of an issue. Not the biggest of issues, but still. One of the things that we're gonna have to worry about. Throw the fucking another tantrum. God damn, man. Calm your tits. One of the issues that we're gonna have with running a fort this big.
That thing here is going right. I hate this place. This place sucks.
This place sucks. Ah, it sounds like Angry Goron. If anybody know who he is. And there's another animal dying. Fine. Fine. How we doing with drinks? Still going down. Looks like there's some miasma going on right there. Looks like there's miasma going on right there too. Construction nearly done. Where's the kitchen? Should be a kitchen somewhere, right? God, where's that fucking kitchen? I know there's a kitchen here. Kitchen, there we go. I just want stop removal. I want the kitchen to stop. I just want the stuff in the kitchen to just... I want them to hold this shit. Mastiff tallow. Plump helmet mushroom pie. Ugh. Mastiff tallow dwarven sausage. That actually sounds pretty good. Plump helmet mushroom pie. Ugh. Rotten plump helmet mushroom pie, probably. Mastiff dwarven sausage.
There's an unhappy dwarf throwing a tantrum.
And it looks like he is withdrawn from society, taken by a mood. That's fine. I don't mind the mood thing. That's where they're going to make an artifact. But the tantrum stuff is going to be a bit of an issue. Now, one of the things... As of... Shut the fuck up, dwarf. Damn it, shut up. Oh my god, shut up. Fuck, god damn it, shut up, shut up. They won't stop talking. Anyway, one of the... Oh my god. Won't... Okay. One of the things that we're going to have an issue with is with controlling this many... Shut the fuck up. Oh my...
There is a tantrum happening. Holy carp! There is a tantrum happening. There is an unhappy dwarf throwing a tantrum.
I know. I know. I know.
There's a dwarf.
Oh my god. I put balls for just a second. Alright, ignoring them. One of the things that we're going to have to worry about, if you haven't already noticed, with the fort as big as we're getting it up there.
Oh, you can't do that. I'm going to turn you into frog toots.
With a fort as big as we've gotten, one of the things that we're going to have to start worrying about is, in fact, stuff like this. We've got so many dwarves that it's becoming harder and harder to really appease dwarves, just certain dwarves in particular, not for any specific reason, but just because there's so many, we have so many things going on that it's honestly becoming quite a chore to be able to do that, and it will continue to be difficult. It's not going to be something that's going to get easier over time. This is going to be something that's going to get harder and harder as we go on, and as dwarves die, as it's happened, and as our drinks especially dwindle, it's going to become more and more common that we're going to have dwarves throw tantrums, and probably withdraw from society with fey mood and stuff like that. Which I don't mind that, but it's going to be it's going to be tough.
He's done for.
And it looks like that guy is stricken by melancholy. That's kind of sad. Miserable lately. Is she the one that melancholy? Melancholy is a weird thing for dwarves, because it handles everything from them just being suicidal to depression. And that dwarf could literally just stand there till the day they die. They could throw themselves into the lava area right there, or they could drown themselves. It really depends. That's gonna suck. No matter what happens with that dwarf, it's gonna suck, and it's gonna make other people sad. And we might be coming dangerously close to a tantrum spiral. And if you don't know what that is, it's pretty much where your dwarves just start to slowly just... I mean, not even just slowly. It could happen very quickly. It could happen very slowly. But it mainly is... The main thing of a tantrum spiral is one person goes melancholy or depressed or just dies, and other people get sad, and then they kill themselves or do something to make other people sad, and so on and so forth, until everyone's dead. And while in this case I don't know if it's going to happen quickly or if it's going to happen at all, but it looks like there is definitely... you can tell that it might happen. A lot of dwarves have very quickly gotten sad. If we sort by nothing and sort by happiness, as you can see, there are quite a few who are not doing too hot. Very unhappy, miserable, miserable, miserable. And there's a lot of them who are still ahead. This Cole guy, still happy. We don't have that dwarf who's a fucking static anymore. It's kind of shitty. The death of the animals is not playing a good part in it. That's my fault. I should have handled that much earlier. As I said, that's my fault. That is straight up grade A my fault. Why is there a goat here? That's an alpaca. It's a pet. Okay, so Mr. Polebean, if you're still watching, you've got a pet alpaca. Go figure. That's a little odd, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna chop down this tree right here. This tree right here. And I'm gonna have to make another wall right here out of andesite blocks right there. Perfect. Alright, now we're gonna start having to make more of these walls. Chances are, considering how much work this is going to take to do, a lot of it is going to be done off screen. Now, I'm sorry about doing that. I don't like... Here's two things that you guys, if you know anything about me, you know I don't like doing. You know I don't like pausing too often, and in Dwarf Fortress it seems like that's becoming more and more common just because, I mean, there's just so much stuff to do. I can't honestly put it all on screen, or we would literally be here for days. Now, some of you guys wouldn't have a problem with that, but I don't think I want to spam quite that many videos. That would be that's a little bit much even for me. Let's be honest here. So the reason I'm going to be doing more and more off screen, mostly just stuff like this where I'm just making the walls, setting stuff to be dug out, and just waiting. Like if you guys have an issue with that, raise your concern. That's the thing. This is a channel where I pretty much do stuff kind of based on your guys' opinions. It's a little bit odd. It's also a little bit of me being a bitch too. But I mean, in seriousness, like you guys are the ones watching this, not me. I'm the one playing it. I'm the one recording it. I'm doing all that. I'm not specifically the one watching it. So it's your guys' decision on how I do things. If you guys don't want me to cut stuff out, kind of how I've been doing lately, just like letting it run its course for a little while until something happens, by all means raise your concerns, because that's now's the time. Now is the time before it, you know, fully kicks in, because I'm really thinking about cutting more and more out as time goes on. Where the fuck are my blocks? Andesite blocks. There we go. Now I could use other types of blocks, but I don't want to. It sounds so stupid, but I don't. I really don't, because I want to try and keep the. I want to do what I haven't done in other areas and keep the color sort of the same the whole way through. So it looks like a tree grew up here. God damn it! Cut you down. Anyway, so I am thinking about starting to cut more and more out over time, because I think it would be for the best, because a lot of the stuff that is going to be happening isn't going to be all that interesting to watch. It's just going to be me sitting here watching and talking. Now, some of you guys might enjoy that, some of you guys might not. So, I'd like to see what you guys think on that. Now, like I said, now is the time to raise your concerns if you have them, because chances are you won't have an option to in the future, or it will already be sort of an ingrained thing in what we do. And we did not get any migrants this season. That is not good. That is in and of itself a very bad sign for the fort. The reason for that is we're not a good fort to go to anymore. For a while there, we were gaining tons and tons of migrants, very often getting something to drink. The drink thing, I don't know why no one's touching that. That's pissing me off. And that guy has begun a mysterious construction. So yeah, there's that. Like I said, chances are you're not going to get an option to raise your concerns in the future, so do it now. Do it now. Probably I'm also going to need more names for people for the military, because look at that, we're down to 6 people in that, because one of the fucking the military dwarves are the ones that are going in fucking insane. So this is about where I'm going to end it off for today's set of videos. I hope you guys enjoyed this set, and I will see you guys next time. Have fun out there, everybody, and This is VG Pat signing off, I guess.